My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
South Africa choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. De Kock, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll have the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shot. Striker's end first up.
We're about to get underway already. The crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Into the gap, it could have gone anywhere. Been there for a long time, and you can see the speed of the outfield. That's 4 runs. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Scamper through for a single. Good running. Over. South Africa, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Yes.
That's a solid shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Get at least one
has
here.
correctly joined the channel.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
6 runs added in the over. South Africa are 18 for none.
Excellent first over, and they're followed up with a solid second over in the power play. How will the bowler respond?
Oi, bowling. What a ball.
That's a confident appeal. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving yes, it's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Great catch. What a catch that was.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the ball shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Yeah.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Yep.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over, South Africa 26 for 1.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Yep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yes.
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Clipped
Yep.
away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Bumrah showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
OBS ब्रो, OBS स्टूडियो, OBS से करता हूँ.
Yeah.
OBS ब्रदर राहुल.
Yep.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh
Yep, yep.
no, what a chance. It's going to race to the boundary. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, what a shot.
That's on the side of
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just
Don't
need to
forget
keep
to
the ball in the right
subscribe to
areas.
this channel for more cricket
Gets
action.
our way.
threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yep.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. This could be out. Out. What a screamer.
Brevis, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. India with a massive shout. Shot, should be runs here. Bowling fielders look really confident.
If you enjoy the content, don't forget and
Bowler
please
seems
consider
convinced it was a good
subscribing
shout.
to my
It's
channel.
definitely close.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Brevis looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. South Africa starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
Great power play overall. Last over, they were halted in their tracks a bit, but still a very good run rate. They'll want to keep that momentum up now with the field going out.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great
Yes.
shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yep.
Worked away. It's a nice single.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a
Yep.
solid shot. 6 runs added in the over. South Africa 61 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Amazing reflexes on that stuck. Great grab.
Wietske out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Onto that
Yes.
early, that could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh boy. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gets that away.
Close the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Markram has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1 here. Just quick onto that in the infield. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a solid shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. There'll be runs here. Well played, could be a quick single. Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind being hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Big edge. Gill with a beautiful piece of fielding. Scamper through for a single. Good running. shot. Should be runs here.
Yep.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Yes.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get
Yes.
at least one here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs one. Perfectly timed. Patel showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Yep. Yes.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Yeah.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bowler and fielders look really confident. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop up.
You just can't leave it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh
Yes.
my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yes.
Bumrah back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Great
Yes.
shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Yep.
Nicely played. Could
Yes.
be a couple if they hustle. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Shot, should be runs here.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
They'll get at least one here. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Edge, amazing delivery. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Ferreira, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. That's a solid shot. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Yep.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Yes.
edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Shot should be runs here. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Dropped. Well, let off. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Ryan coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
On their front foot, super shot. Should be four.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Ryan taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. Game's one. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 144 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Rabada coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return there, back from the deep. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Gill has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. They'll get at least one here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. I need to worry about running.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything. runs here. Oh, dropped it. Shot, at least 2 on offer. That's the over. India, 14 for none.
One goal and an excellent start to this power play.
Bosch, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. No, terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot, just square it back with point. That might just make it.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, 6 off it. India, 20 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Shot. Finds a gap with that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. It's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. India, 33 for none.
3 overs gone, and this excellent first half of the power play has put them in a strong position early on.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Went for the drive, complete miss. the middle, but won't find the boundary. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot, should be runs here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Another over where runs is too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Chance to run 2.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Yeah, it's so cool that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Right out of the middle.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. They'll get at least one here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Well, they needed to come out strong and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10 plus runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Driven through cover, just the one. Oh, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. End of the over, India 68 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Shot, Shuki runs here.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Verma, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
End of the over, 7 off it. India a 75 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. How will the bowler respond?
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Too crafty, and that's the end of that.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
And again, 2 wickets on the trot.
Samson just about ready to go out in the middle.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down a deep square.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
No! Somehow it's missed everything. That's a confident appeal. Great shot through the gap.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
With a huge appeal. End of the over, just one off it. India are 79 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Misses everything. Poor shot, really lucky. Nicely played. Great shot, at least one on offer. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Going with pace now. Yeah! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Patel, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The shot's certainly been played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. There'll be runs here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No. Terrible shot. End of another disappointing over. Markram has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Patel has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's the over. India are 106 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Wow, that's just missed the lot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Over India, 111 for 4.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Dubé out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wide shot. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Good shot. A beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind the ball heading the boundary.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Michael has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. The whole team's going up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Patel challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Hardick, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings.
Lands up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot. At least one off.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Swept away, but finds the field. It's one of the obvious catches you'll see.
Singh, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Rabada back into the attack. Get at least one here. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Pandya, fortunate there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Scamper through for a single, good running. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Chide, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, that's just too full. Pandya makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Markram shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there's no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Well, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Chakravarti, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Everyone's gone. Big appeal. This could be out. We're going upstairs. This could be a pivotal moment in the match. If this decision's overturned, it could shift momentum.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Hardit has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review. Bumrah, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
On the front foot, super shot, should be four. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. One over left in the innings. Jensen to bowl it. Two falling straight, it's punched wide of square leg, four more.
Earls on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.